distressing news here this afternoon that has taken Washington by shock, Ian. Charlie Kirk, one of the country's most prominent pro-Trump conservative activists, the head of Turning Point USA, the host of very popular podcasts among Donald Trump's supporters, has been shot while making an appearance at Utah Valley University.
What you're about to hear is shocking. One of the most prominent voices in Donald Trump's MAGA movement, Charlie Kirk, has just been shot while speaking at Utah Valley University. Witnesses say a single shot rang out as Kirk sat beneath a banner that read, "American Comeback," and in an instant, chaos erupted. People ran, screams filled the air, and Kirk slumped forward in his chair, struck in the neck. This wasn't just another campus protest. This was an attack on one of the most recognizable figures in conservative politics, a man deeply tied to Donald Trump himself. And almost immediately, the political world reacted. Trump rushed to social media calling Kirk a great guy from top to bottom, while California's Governor Gavin Newsom condemned the shooting as a vile attack. This moment isn't just about one man. It's about the fragile state of America's politics, where division and rage have escalated to the point of gunfire at a public event. Before we dive deeper, comment where you're watching from. And don't forget to like and subscribe so you don't miss the next one.
16 minutes past 8. Let's just interrupt Cross Question for a second and cross live to Washington, D.C. Simon Marks is LBC's US correspondent. He's got some news about a shooting at Utah Valley University. Simon, what's happened?
Yes, very distressing news here this afternoon that has taken Washington by shock, Ian. Charlie Kirk, one of the country's most prominent pro-Trump conservative activists, the head of Turning Point USA, the host of very popular podcasts among Donald Trump's supporters, has been shot while making an appearance at Utah Valley University. That is in the town of Orem, not far from Provo. Video from the event shows Charlie Kirk sitting beneath a tent addressing a large crowd. The tent is emblazoned with a slogan that says American Comeback, and around the side it says "Prove me wrong." In other words, challenging members of the audience, if they want, to try and disagree with his argument that Donald Trump is creating an American comeback. And as he is talking, what sounds like a single shot rings out. Charlie Kirk immediately slumps in his chair. He has reportedly been shot in the neck. Chaos ensues at the event as people flee from that university campus where Charlie Kirk was speaking. We do not know what condition he is in. A suspect has been detained by police at the scene, indeed appears to have been subdued by members of the crowd. President Trump has immediately taken to his social media account to say we must all pray for Charlie Kirk, who has been shot. A great guy from top to bottom. God bless him, says President Trump, of a man who is a very close friend and prominent supporter of President Trump and a pivotal seismic figure within Donald Trump's Make America Great Again movement. There have been tensions and differences between the two men. Charlie Kirk is one of those conservatives here calling on the White House for full transparency over the Jeffrey Epstein files and over whatever Donald Trump's friendship and relationship may have been with the disgraced and deceased financier. But the White House, the Trump administration, and also some Democrats. We've already seen a message from Gavin Newsom, the governor of California, describing this as a vile attack, all now reacting to this news that Charlie Kirk, one of the most prominent conservative voices in the United States, the head of Turning Point USA, has been shot while making a speech at Utah Valley University. Again, we do not know what condition he's in.
Simon, thank you for bringing us up to date. That's Simon Marks there. Well, if we do get any further news on Charlie Kirk's condition, we will bring that to you, of course.
Tonight, as the world waits for updates on Charlie Kirk's condition, one truth is unavoidable. America is at a breaking point. A man shot in broad daylight while speaking on a college campus with thousands watching. It's not just a personal tragedy. It's a reflection of how toxic, how unstable, and how dangerous the political climate has become. Kirk has been both a staunch ally and at times a critic of Trump, but now his voice has been silenced in the most violent way possible. And yet, Already the spin begins. Allies rally, critics point fingers, and Trump himself seizes the moment to shift the narrative. But here's the real question for all of us. When political debate turns into bullets, what does that say about the future of democracy itself? I want to hear from you. Do you see this as a turning point for the MAGA movement, or just another tragic chapter in America's long descent into chaos? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Stay sharp, stay informed, and I'll see you in the next video.